Ivan Redkach. 3 years older is Molina over Redkach. The height, they're similar in height and reach as well, as they both weighed in. 141 for Redkach. Took him a little while to do so. 140 3/4 for John Molina Jr. Ladies and gentlemen, live on FS1 from Lancaster, California. Premier Boxing Champions now features 10 rounds in the super lightweight division. The 3 judges ringside are Rudy Paragan,
大家好，老师从业中医男科30余年，帮助了数千名海内外华人朋友通过中药调理重回男性雄风。如果你也存在房事时间短、勃起无力、硬度差、中途疲软、肾虚、前列腺炎等问题，现在就加中医老师微信574-993-200，纯中药，1人1方，治根治本，帮助你持续坚挺20至40分钟，补肾壮阳，延时助勃，彻底告别快男软男。记住微信574-993-200。
As professional, 29 victories, 23 of those coming by way of knockout against 7 losses from Covina, California. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sean the Gladiator Molina Jr.
Second. All right, mouthpiece, mouthpiece. That's mouthpiece. All right, gentlemen, I've been over the rules with you both. You're professionals. I expect you to conduct yourself as such. Test gloves. Good luck.
Getting set for 10 rounds in the super lightweight division. John Molina Jr., always a fan-friendly fighter. He embraces with his father. Molina, his first fight this year, came up short against Terrence Crawford last December.
Ready?
Says that I'm focused, ready to go. Ivan Redkach suffered a split decision defeat at the hands of Argenis Mendez. That was on May 2nd. That was nearby Studio City, a fight that Redkach felt he was robbed in. They didn't call 2 knockdowns, and they deducted a point, and the fight was decided by a single point.
Yeah, he was very upset about that in the fighter meeting. And also, John Molina looked really good yesterday in the weigh-ins. Looked really calm. Didn't look dried out really well, a lot. So he looked really good. I'm excited for this fight.
Well, both fighters have known each other for quite some time, and they are cordial with one another, but they understand that business has to be had.
Both measuring each other out.
When we asked John Molina Jr. about what took place in the Crawford fight, he said, look, he goes, there were a lot of moving parts and things didn't go well in camp, but at the end of the day, it was Crawford who was the better man, but I believe that the best is yet to come for my career.
Oh, yes, he looked very well yesterday, and you can tell. You can tell he was super ready for this fight.
For Ivan Redkach, this is his first fight here in the super lightweight division. Was supposed to fight back on October 14th, but that fight fell through. So now he gets the challenge of fighting John Molina Jr. And Molina looking to cut off the ring. A right hook that connected for Ivan Redkach.
Yes, beautiful counter hook.
Rip into the body is John Molina Jr.
It's looking like John wants to turn it into a war.
He's no stranger to that whatsoever. Big battles against the likes of Lucas Matisse. Had to come from behind victory. A straight left that backed up John Molina. Ivan Redkach looks sharp here with some...
Work out of it, guys. Work out of it. Work out of it.
Tagged John Molina Jr. with a straight left.
Yeah, beautiful, beautiful left right down the pipe. Landed perfect right on the button.
But Molina has taken big shots before. Against, like what we said, Lucas Matisse, Humberto Soto. Has been in there with Ruslan Provodnikov, a victory that was, I think, the most impressive W in the career of John Molina. But back comes Molina. Look at the 35-year-old just trying to tee up on Redkach.
Yeah, the one thing Redkach is doing well is he's keeping that right foot on the outside of John Molina's, and he's turning him to the right. That's what you want to do as a southpaw. To land that straight left hand like he did earlier in the fight.
Work out of it, guys. Work out of it.
This has all the makings of being a slugfest between John Molina Jr. and Ivan Redkach. A great way to close out 2017 and in 2018. Errol Spence Jr. and Lamont Peterson, January 20th on Showtime from Barclays Center. Another straight left that connected by Red Catch. Now he goes to the body of John Molina and a big shot! But that was a push, says Eddie Hernandez. That was a push, it seemed, and Red Catch shaking his head, but he ruled it a push.
Yeah, that's the thing with left-handed fighter and a conventional fighter. A lot of times it's that foot war. You know, who has better positioning of the foot, and he might have got tripped up right there and got bumped down.
Robert Alcazar in the corner of John Molina Jr., but there you see in the corner of Red Catch, Ramon Morales and Roman Carmazan. And here we see look like a headbutt, kind of a headbutt push kind of a thing, Robert?
Yeah, look kind of like a headbutt and like almost like an overhand clothesline.
Yes, and this is not sports entertainment. This is Premier Boxing Champions. As Red Catch, right away though, quality refereeing by Eddie Hernandez to rule it a slip.
Yes, he spotted it real quick. Right now, knew it wasn't a solid overhand that landed, and scored it the slip.
John Molina Jr. is extremely focused as he looks to make an impression here to close out the year. Actually opened up his own gym that's just a private facility for himself. He has a sauna inside his house to clear toxins, not for weight purposes, but to clear toxins out of his body. And Molina says he's a lot happier. Everything is close to home. He could be the family man, but also focus on his training.
Yes, it's nice to have your own private gym where you can just go and focus, and you know, it's like your office. And that's what John did. He went and built his own gym, you know, to be able to focus and be ready for fights. The sauna in his home, you know, to get out that lactic acids out of your body. You know, it all helps. It all helps. That maintenance on your body as a fighter is very important.
And Red Catch.
Let him go, let him go.
Looking to try to counter Molina. Molina coming forward.
Stop.
And Molina saying, watch out for the head. Eddie Hernandez warning Red Catch about holding behind the head.
Yeah, Red Catch has the better positioning on his foot, on his right foot. I mean, his left foot, I'm sorry. You know, to land that straight left, just like he did there.
Two straight left hands in succession by Ivan Red Catch. Red Catch spent some time with the Ukraine national team, was actually a member of the team alongside Vasily Lomachenko and Alexander Usyk. So those are some quality names to be able to learn from and, you know, train with.
Yes, that's where you want to be with those teams. As we were talking earlier in the previous fight, you know, that amateur background, you know, it does pay dividends on your career as a professional. You learn how to weather things, you learn how to make changes, you learn how to box, you know how to keep your punches. As you can see, Red Trek, you know, with the foot position, it's helping him out a lot to land that straight left hand. And that comes along with that experience of your amateur career, you know, fighting as a
Let his head go, John.
Connects with the right hook as Molina comes forward. Another straight left, and now Red Catch backing up John Molina. Molina with his back on the ropes, and he's teeing up on Molina. Ivan Red Catch unloading on Molina. Molina seems to be hurt. But down goes John Molina Jr. Oh my goodness! Red Catch feels he has the fight won, but Molina has risen to his feet.
You okay?
John Molina Jr. is hurt. Red Catch put him down, and now Red Catch goes on the offensive.
Stop!
It comes down to that foot positioning, that straight left hand, you know, having that foot on the outside. You see it right there. It's right on the button.
Red Catch poured it on, but back comes Molina. Molina just digging down deep. But Red Catch teeing up with John Molina, and down goes Molina, but it was a push.
Yes. There's never no quitting John Molina, you know, that's why they call him the Gladiator.
He is so emblematic of being a gladiator. Sledgehammer left hands for Red Catch. Molina covering up. Will he survive the second round? He does so. And Molina can barely get to the corner. Robert Alcazar, who he connected with for this fight, has a lot of work to do. And here is what put down John Molina Jr.
Yeah, he started off with a beautiful left, straight left to the body, and then he came over to the top. And look at the foot position that I was talking about. He has the angle on him, and he's able to land that devastating left hand just like he did.
It was a sweeping left hook that connected by Ivan Redkach, and there was an accidental as Molina came forward. It was a push there, and they are checking on John Molina Jr. Molina seemed to be trying to get Redkach to tire out, and then he got clipped with several big shots.
Yes. And it goes back to having that foot position. You know, the punches are right there in line. That's every time when I used to fight, I used to fight for that foot position to be able to get that straight left hand in and rip that right uppercut to the body and turn him, and then shoot another left hand. So that's what Redkach is doing very well, is keeping that foot position and having that angle to shoot those nice straight left and that right hook to the top.
Ivan Redkach said he was losing 30 pounds to make the 135-pound limit. He said he feels stronger and a lot more comfortable here in the super lightweight division. So far, so good for the Ukraine.
Yes, that's what he said yesterday, that he was feeling really strong because he don't have to lose the extra pounds.
A sledgehammer straight left that connects again to start the third round.
That straight left is just right on the button because of that foot positioning.
It is almost target practice for Ivan Redkach when it comes to landing that laser straight left hand. But Molina, you can never count him out. He was losing every round at the hands of Mickey Bey and then knocked out Mickey Bey in 2013. So John Molina Jr. has made a career of proving the naysayers wrong and being in these positions.
Yes, that's why he's one of the most exciting fighters in boxing, is because he comes from adversity, being knocked down, losing every round, to coming back to knock somebody out. So you can never count Molina out. You know, he has that punching power and he has that big heart.
A straight left to the chest of John Molina, but back comes the 35-year-old out of Covina, California. What a big looping left hook that misses by Molina. And Molina says anytime he's in a fight, he goes ahead and he winks at his family to let them know that he's okay. He goes, before I had my family, I was fighting for myself. Now I'm fighting for them.
Oh yeah, that just makes you more of a dangerous man and gives you more heart, because you got purpose to fight, not just for yourself but others. And that's what I used to do when I used to fight, was I used to pour my heart and soul into it because I wanted better, you know, better stuff, better, you know, living for my family.
And a big right hand that connects for John Molina. Molina looking to close the distance here as Redkach will tie him up. 70 seconds remaining in the third.
You look at Molina starting to get that foot position also.
Redkach is a southpaw conventional for John Molina Jr. And a big right hand. There goes Redkach. Oh my goodness. A sledgehammer right hand. Redkach is hurt big time.
That's why you can never count out John Molina.
And now time is being called because the mouthpiece is out. And this could be big-time, precious moments for Ivan Redkach to regather himself.
Redkach is very hurt right now. He's hanging onto the rope. I think Molina has enough time to get out there and do some real damage.
Can John Molina Jr. finish off Ivan Redkach? Big right hand by Molina. He is letting it all hang out. It's John Molina Jr. Look at this array of punches as Redkach seems to be out on his feet. But back comes Redkach. You have got to be kidding me. What intestinal fortitude by these two warriors. Molina, big right hands. Redkach with his back on the ropes, slipping punches. You want heart, you want desire. Look at Molina and Redkach. It is PBC on FS1. Redkach, big right hand from Molina. Closing moments of the second. Oh my! You want to talk about a candidate for round of the year? Wow! Look at this second round between Molina and Redkach.
Beautiful, beautiful round for Molina. He got that foot position also too when he landed that straight right hand down the pipe. You can see it right here. Bam! Nice overhand. Ripped it, his whole mouthpiece out of his mouth.
And Molina, boom, right there on the button.
As we were talking before, you can never count Molina out. He has the biggest heart. You know, he's fighting for something else. He's fighting for his family, and that's what this is about.
We mentioned you can never count out John Molina. As you mentioned, as we looked at the fight with Mickey Bey, he was losing on all the scorecards. He came back and won. Lost to Adrian Broner. Jr. came out and fought Ruslan Provodnikov, who no one wanted to fight, and beat him by unanimous decision, and fought Terrence Crawford. Those are some of the notable matchups for John Molina Jr. He has made a career of doing stuff like this.
That's why he's a fan favorite, because of these type of fights. You know, he's a dangerous guy in the ring at all times. He got that punching power, and he has one of the biggest hearts in the industry.
What a third round between Molina and Redcatch. As Molina seems to have gotten his legs underneath him, the question is, has Redcatch done the same?
Yeah, he was hurt pretty bad. Molina landed a lot of overhand rights on him. And man, he went back pretty shaky back to that corner.
We told you we had something special in store for you on the final edition of PBC on FS1 to close out 2017. Well, what an early holiday gift, and John Molina Jr. is trying to get this victory against Ivan Redcatch.
Yeah, Molina jumped right on him. No, he's still a little bit buzzed from that round. Redcatch is just trying to weather the storm right now.
Molina sizing up Redcatch, but Redcatch is down. Now look at Redcatch. He goes, ooh, he's trying to play around some gamesmanship, and Molina's looking to swing and throw for the fences.
Yeah, he's getting a little careless on the ropes. You know, Redcatch is, you know, playing around, fooling around. You know, that's how you get caught. You know, he needs to tighten it up. But at the same time, you know, it's kind of distracting Molina, you know, and he's getting caught with counter shots.
A big right hand for John Molina. Now Redcatch is backing up. He just has his guard up, and Molina teeing up, but back comes Redcatch. Both guys are literally throwing everything at each other.
Yes, this fight right here, tremendous to watch these guys back and forth. None of them have a quit in them. None of them want to take a step back. They just want to punch for punch.
And it's on free television. That's what PBC is about. Boxing free for all. My goodness, this is worth $100 with what we've seen thus far.
Oh, definitely. You know, wow.
A big hook to the body of Redcatch. Back comes Molina. Redcatch tied up, and he's looking to go to the canvas, and this one is over. John Molina Jr. with an emphatic fourth-round stoppage over Ivan Redcatch.
That's what I was talking about, not getting careless on the ropes. You can't do that with a guy like John Molina, who throws bomb after bomb with power, especially if you've been buzzed the round before. That's what happens. You end up getting caught with a shot and going down.
Guts, determination, intestinal fortitude. Once again, John Molina Jr. dug down deep and grabbed the victory by stopping Ivan Redcatch. And you know what, Redcatch, he had Molina hurt in the second round. He couldn't finish him off. And when you allow a guy like John Molina Jr. to hang around, he can come back to haunt you, and that is exactly what Molina did.
Yeah, Redcatch had him hurt really, really bad. You know, he weathered the storm, came back, and it was a wrap. Finished it off.
What an early Merry Christmas for John Molina Jr. and his family. We will come back and get the official particulars. You're watching PBC here on FS1. Event Center here in Lancaster, California. If you missed this matchup, my goodness, I feel sorry for you. John Molina Jr. with a fourth-round stoppage against Ivan Redcatch. Robert, this was unbelievable.
Beautiful. Timed that right overhand shot, just landed it right on the button, hurt him bad. The one thing Redcatch did was he got a little careless on the ropes and played around a little bit, and John Molina really caught him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes 1 minute 27 seconds of the fourth round. Referee in charge, Eddie Hernandez, waves out the bout for your winner by knockout, John the Gladiator Molina Jr. John Molina Jr. gets the 30th victory of his professional career in impressive fashion. He is standing by with our own Jordan Hardy.
John, congratulations. A hard-fought win tonight. After being knocked down early in the fight, how did you have success later?
Wait, did I get knocked down? No, I'm just kidding. No, it was a good fight. A year off, a little rusty, no excuses, tough guy. I'm in Redcatch, game player. And we did the job, got him done now. You know, a fight's a fight. It ain't over till it's over.
You told us in the fighter meetings yesterday that you're never afraid of a fighter, but you are afraid of being embarrassed in front of your family. Your family's here tonight. What does this victory mean to you in front of them?
Oh, you dig deep. Your family's here, and in a primal kind of way of saying things, you never want to get punked in front of your family. And that's not what I was about to do. Every heartbeat left in me, I'm going to fight until the very end. Everyone knows that. Good fight. Ivan Redcatch is a tough guy, and we got the victory.
All right, congratulations. John Molina Jr. with a hard-fought win. Ray, back to you.
Thank you very much, John. You have to love how honest he is, and he fights for his family. There you see his young daughter, John Molina Jr. What a warrior, coming out with a 4th-round knockout over Ivan Redcatch. More action is on the way. You are watching PBC here on FS1.